was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows.
Huh?
Bang knows. Bang who knows.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care, don't worry.
All right. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer Speak. This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed.
There's no time. The speech venue was next to the dead-end hall.
What? The driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safe.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hall of Shimi, right, Julian? Wait, I think we've got ethereals approaching. Do you know why the Hoshimi
Leave it to me.
family is being
I won't
targeted?
let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us... Hello? Hi.
I know, Officer Juyen.
All right. I'm... Not good.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Juyen. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their but my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any...
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society.
Ah, Master Proxy. It's been quite some time.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with.
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and
Really? That's great!
that entire... I understand the circumstances.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can...
Hello?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger. Mr. Soichiro...
Of course I am. But I'm more... I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. Sharing our family's confidential...
What? What do you...
Worry not. I have no doubts about... Would you mind proving that...
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you,
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events. Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to... If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, that katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for but the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from her... It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Hey, drive carefully.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family.
How do you know about the Hoshimi?
Because the Nullface may have botched the mission.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness... It is indeed so beautiful, this monstrous energy.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten...
Release Tailless!
Ah! What? My surprise?
Wow! Isn't this me?
Miyabi!
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like... Foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? Upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me? I'm unstoppable. This looks familiar. Foxfire! It's burning him more! these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. What about
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Yoshi? Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, but I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, be my blade. One that slays only evil. And I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone. So you'll agree?
Miss Oshimi! Miss Oshimi! Yes, it's me, Miss Oshimi.
So, that golden light was you.
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, you were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now you...
I see. I feared if my blade had harmed...
Miss Oshimi...
Wise, it's an emergency! The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess.
Looks like Bringer's trying to...
What?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. We absolutely can...
win. The lunch is on you. Did you call me? Meow.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No. You've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you, remind me!
What's happening?
Watch out. Ether activity is rising. That hand.
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Cross everything!
Look at me!
Surrender!
Shokaku is here!
Perimeter under control.
This arrow will hunt you down.
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down.
It's good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Good. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender!
clear mind. Arrows fly true. Break away in one hit.
Our guy's ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him. There's something blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Resistance is futile.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
I can also become an Asura!
Let's finish the job.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
What do you mean? Is it eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was awesome!
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet! Roman, head to the shore!
These things are really in the way. Bringer is toying with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
What's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Isn't anyone here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here! Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this? We've got company.
Uninvited guests.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the Jeep over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Its ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. I'm inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
We succumb.
Vanish.
After this, I can go home, right?
The picture is clearing.
Who's the pathetic one now?
So much power.
We are not afraid of you! Talk about showing up.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里，我保有人民是在恐怖陷阱无法忍受的沉默，带你委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的线索，甚至去过冷冽的纷乱，带着我的 manic， 绝光控制大的变质，想法现实累累，过着台阶去寻找那规则 ，It's like a magic， 点着火把点燃橘色灰色 ，All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great alone, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. Inside the hollow we began. We're gonna make it out, my friend.
Bringer.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna.
The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
After everything that's happened, what do you think?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Belle.
Huh? Fine. You...
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand, almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the... Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You really don't mind that we're...
Eradicate all evil. As for what...
you sure they were bad guys? To me...
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally... Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so
As for a thank you gift...
Oh, sure thing! Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yell, what's with that face?
Well, I want to believe you. I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the...
So you're not
So your trump card...
You know, I actually think that said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself. Anyway, back to the plan.
Wait, poor Elpis.
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the you know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant...
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one...
Oh, it's too late. You're not... I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro.
Great! I'm counting on you.
Now? Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bought.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading,
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event.
All right.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't—
Okay, fine.
I don't want to go back.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have, not just to the company, but also to your fans.
I gotta go, Wise. Thank you.
Goodbye. And, happy birthday.
Please wait.
You want me to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do, even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what—
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her.
I need to go now. And please—
What secret?
Why did you come back?
Just one sec, okay?
important place to me. Countless music. I hope my own concert can also... Astra! The theme.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something.
What a sneaky question. I've been... Anyway, thank you all for your support.
Mine. You ready, Fairy? Hecton.
Affirmative. Once I receive your commit... Master, I have a report. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a village...
Wait, what do you mean,
Understood. Searching. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, we're a family, in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggest clearly. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant...
Hey! What about...
Don't be so mean. Sure, she might not be on EOS's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Lil Six, right?
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is...
Fine. For the sake of the tickets. Wait, the tickets! They're on...
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded.
No seeing Astra for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe I can think of something.
And you're showing off?
No, definitely not.
I officially
Master, I have detected a commission on Internaut offering generous pay and added it to your schedule.
See that? You said you wouldn't.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangbu doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was your Internaut commission.
Wise? In a Bangbu? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem.
What's wrong? don't worry too much.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. We've known each other for so long.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise.
Oh, you two! But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it! Fate really
Oh yeah, I was about to ask.
It's a highly sought-after treasure! Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music at that time. Yoran had left his agency and, because of some both odium and fugue, claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of it was almost like we had summoned something.
Perhaps it was the power of music.
Exactly! But after witnessing that performance, I knew, right then.
Seems like this record really... Wise! Get out of Eos right now! I have...
Now let's go!
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
Let them hear your voice. That thing over there. Could it be? Catch the rhythm. Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
I won't even let
This song is dedicated to the world. Our music will make you move. Don't underestimate.
The pain boost moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. That's such a powerful rhythm!
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay? Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest wife. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay? What's What's Mr. Hobson blabbing?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, I was there. And so young at the... It's all thanks to the proxies.
You trust people too easily.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. What?
True.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments.
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for... You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless.
Not exactly, but...
So secretive. Huh?
Are you really thinking of singing a...
Huh? Is that...
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert. Publicly announced your new single. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official... Okay, I'll do it. Can you help me?
I don't...
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cue. Oh, what?
You're not...
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been followed. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Heads up! I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Asprey Cow?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to me, Countering.
Witness the magic of music.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies.
Allow me.
I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Here, your bullshit.
Shut it!
What?
Press the advantage.
Please stop the music.
Heads up. Nothing slips through my defense.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some real— What trouble have you got in your—
Did you—
Have some faith. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record— Can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean?
Can you see who sent that encrypt—
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.45. Your look says it all.
No, it's not bad news for me.
Wow, you really have?
Oh, what makes you say—
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter— I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so otherwise, if I teamed up with them...
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that—
They're pretty famous on Internaut. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time.
Take care of yourself out there. But you—
Oh yeah, what name?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy.
Nice to meet you. Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated.
Are they targeting the company? Or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration...
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get...
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is his songs truly. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering, even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live." At that very moment, the shelter turns out that's without me noticing. The melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it was Yoran who helped me. Every era needs its own songstress. If every heart is a lonely, open the curtain, so hearts have no more divide. Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time. It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one free.
Now I can...
After all these years, protecting the world's last city can wait until Astra is...
Hater?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14 number 1. She's ugly.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective.
Understood. 173,000.
Fairy, you are an ethical...
Understood. 100...
No! Let her cook wise.
Agreed. By employing such...
This is starting to sound like a villain arc.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. Her...
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either that, which is exactly why we should hit them back.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra...
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to... Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guest.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like... one...
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a holo? The only one capable of that level of in-holo communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangbu. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu...
Guess I'll have to...
You're already too good at being a cute Bangbu, Wise. If you get any better, it might... From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help.
Talented individuals.
Mr. Hobson, these two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both see...
We run a video store.
I see.
But what about this?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many...
So, what's so special?
That's a secret.
Uh-oh. He's glaring at us again.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business,
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a... For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking...
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so... To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her...
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't...
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her...
I won't let that happen.
Eve!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director.
I'm sure it's not the director's...
Huh? Well, I...
So, until inspiration...
Eve, you promised to protect...
Sorry, but that monster...
Oh,
This kind of back and forth feels...
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his...
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed... What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that I'm truly... No one will ever replace you.
Oh.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut, Yoran. He belongs to...
No. Yoran's music...
Well, if that's... Then I...
Mm-hmm.
clue from the coded message. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to— It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, whoever made these arrangements is certain— I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. There's still time. If I set up everything, but I need to confirm the identity of the other— Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related—
Oh, related to Fugue, you say?
It's a little hard to do. If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well— Why don't we meet in the
The atrium?
Finally. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with— As for who the other mole is—
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 very impressive credentials. Too bad it's an elite spy from the organization. Fugue's spy must be removed.
Is this order from me?
You don't act— Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a—
I'm the one who has no—
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but even under the sunlight, what crawls out of— You're not wrong.
I thought you—
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only—
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy.
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just—
But, Miss Yao's—
That's none of your concern. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply. Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't wait. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Miss Yao.
traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor!
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as...
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Nothing. Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there's no time to explain. Just come with me.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have...
Evelyn. Ooh.
Sorry. I owe you an it's... So, I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment, I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. I'll never forgive...
The only one who can decide whether to...
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to...
If we take over the central control room...
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Now, if the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time...
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You too...
Let's go. Huh? This countdown.
Classic move. I mean...
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra!
It's no use.
Damn it! How many...
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra.
Got it. I'm counting on...
A malfunction? I've got no other Look! Hmm? What? But wow! Huh? What? Eve. She must... A few troublemaking...
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words, they really hurt. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But it won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications, the timer is connected to the
explosive?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their— Wait.
Their target isn't just me.
The thrusters. The explosive device
is already working on disarming.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah. As long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has— but I don't know if we have enough time. The
Having the desire to live.
Lady De Winter.
You already know the answer. Why, Bob? As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ear.
Murderers? I don't...
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers, and then they dump all the grief. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. After all, what could someone like me? I must also thank the odd. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't screwed, how would he have fallen slowly into that end? I must thank you too, Astra. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to— when the next nightingale hatches, just like Yoran, you, all of you, my most beautiful dream, my most precious. It's almost 3, 2.
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my thingy to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead! I see. You're singing power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
Your journey ends with me.
You will fall. Hailed as his king, nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. You who pushed him into that abyss! It was you who deprived him of his last breath! Cut the hypocrisy! You can never understand my pain! I will pretending.
Evelyn!
Do you really think she's protecting?
What?
She's not the loyal part. No! Do you think she truly...
The trust between us...
Naive! It's absolutely sickening. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his... He belongs to me!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by... I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible His voice is a bridge in our fractured, disconnected era. Did you know exactly... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most before the concert started today. I told you this, so now...
Stop dressing it up with fancy words!
Perhaps you're right. I never...
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining thrust based on the calculations.
Fall! Fall! I'm sorry, Astra.
What? But
You're not bothered?
What lie? You are you. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who I hear the
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth.
There's no if. The past is behind us. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if...
The most beautiful melody.
Yes! With fire, this is New Eridu. The last hope of human civilization. Fate has favored us after all, Belle. Wise?
Improvising like this. You know I've never been good at fighting for you. I've never hesitated.
Calling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield Screen! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name is Evelyn! I always thought, perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps there is magic in the world. Brilliant.
Understood. I've completed We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety. She may have been the mastermind, but Zhu Yuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest despite causing significant trouble for your company. The thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by... Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intel...
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been...
Thank you, Officer Qingyi.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective, but just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to... From that show, Yoran said two things that left... Though much has happened in the past, and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been... And this master copy belongs to her.
Will do. I hope she can understand. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is complete.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name. It's been so many years.
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like...
It seems like you're... You were right. Music is a...
Yes. Perhaps that's what you're...
The only thing we can hold on to...
Yes.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI.
Ah, Then fairy on the...
You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion.
It's still far.
5 trillion Denny's?
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you...
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Is there a...
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a... Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Standing by. Ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Did you call me? Meow.
Need something? Go ask.
Ready and waiting.
Number 0, Ambi. Standing by.
Time for some hard labor?
Ready for combat. Let's move. The boss is here. My turn.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Neat and tidy.
D-Ray. Quit moving!
Moving up.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
It's no good surrendering.
Feel the power of Starlight! I've got plenty in my sights! Quit moving!
Standing by. Target confirmed. Go.
Starlight, never...
Did you call me?
Ready and waiting.
Number 0, Anby. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Era. The ambiance here is understated yet refined. I've also noticed some well-known individuals freak your achievements at such...
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
Test, test, test. Here to go. There it is. Got it? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Nice. For some reason, the input got switched out. I'm not sure how that happened. Alright, we're back.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche
This
I can't
guy
find
is
a copy
basically
in
Robin
good
Hood.
condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
Straight off.
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood. Oh, and I don't feast on... Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
So...
You think so? To me, it's... well, it's a shame. I'll just grab a... Just... Your store is like a collector's gem.
Your definition of a collectible...
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even...
Just some...
No worries. I don't scare easily.
Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up, though if you'd like to attend. Oh, by the way, I saw... Go, check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something. After all, there are... Well, thanks for today. I'll take my...
Yeah, he's up to something. Season 1 epilogue. Bury your tears in the past. Yes, Season 1's ending. After we will be. Look at him in line.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Okay. You're here too? Who, me?
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should...
Quit the act. You may look harmless, but your crafty skills have caused head. Not to mention, you're revered in your true identity, a member of the most
Nonsense.
Exactly. If you're so confident in your judgment,
Ouch.
All right, gee. Forget it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's you'll face consequence.
You're an esteemed member of TOPS.
Ah.
Offense is the best defense.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when...
You've got it wrong.
Coincidence?
You're being too soft.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you.
You! No one's ever did...
Clearly, your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances is that why you jumped to accuse other...
Ouch.
Regardless.
Damn it!
Regret. I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your...
Good thing you're here. Otherwise...
I didn't really... It's a relief to see him get... He should have known what would happen the moment people like that should have a taste of their own... Unfortunately, we don't usually see... That's why sometimes...
You seem to be implying...
A good movie. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, may it keep you...
Unfortunately, that's on the past now. Ah, nice. Nice.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Woohoo! You might have gotten the hush treatment. Sure, I have time. There's Lycon. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I'm gonna keep filling this. That's not a question for debate. They're gonna do a new expansion in April. Oh no. I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He only wants to contact us through the phone. Well then, let's talk.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
In terms of this game, it will be reduced to Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays after this week. So I can go back to doing my version of Retro Mondays, which is either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Mega Man Battle Network, which is pixel games, on Monday, and more Fire Emblem on Tuesday. But also on Wednesday, I'm going to start Triangle Strategy as well.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
On top of that, I figured out how to rig my graphics card so that and my settings so I can play this game. I can now stream in 1080p 60 with no problems with my computer.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something big. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher.
She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues. The most notable, I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, after the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore...
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while.
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power, perhaps the power within you. But you must understand, power is a double. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Of course, we fed you.
Thank you for your kind words.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much Well then, I'll let Lycon assist. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything.
If you would follow me.
How are you feeling now?
All good.
Really?
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution.
I see. In that case...
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow but you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, one of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to take your time at the journeys ahead.
Ooh, we got a mission.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Cops.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Combat.
Let us...
Nope.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
Do not... Whoop. Won't do that.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
7777.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the
How are you feeling now, man?
Also, next week, I'm even though I don't need to upgrade the graphics card, unfortunately, I really don't like this one. I'll get a new one installed soon. If everything fits. I still love the motherboard.
Fantastic.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my...
Well...
You've always had a sharp mind.
You're a sharp muscle. Thank you for that.
Thank...
No, I was just thinking. If you can fight, you can handle things in...
Brain's not wrong. Combat time. Oh.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Yeah.
It seems to be guarded.
Combat time.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me.
Nice.
Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to us.
Alright, go like high. Of course it's cool.
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Where are we going? Oh, this one.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Combat time. Alright. Yep. More of them.
Quickly.
Got him.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
0.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Zero, 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Oh man, the ones that auto-destruct. I don't control you guys. Oh, hello, doggy.
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Nice. Nope, over here then.
Last passcode is here.
Five one. The code is 0451.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Hello. That's convenient.
The mission was a success, sir.
Excellent. I'll be frank. I'd like you to participate in an auction.
Don't tell me.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I...
Yes, that's the one. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point.
Sacrifice?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? It turns out it can maintain its form outside. Within it, this core possesses the same However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure We searched extensively without success. The core has been concealed.
So he wants to down the item?
Want us to bid...
The power of the sacrifice is highly... And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate. Frankly, there aren't meant to worry. The funds are covered. And of course, this hinges on one...
We'll give it a shot.
All right.
Thank you very much. The only hurdle now is the invitation. I'll handle that promptly.
You seem a bit...
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate. Power and profit often lay the foundation for... Which is why securing invitations could be... But worry not, Master Proxy. Now, if you've no further need...
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend? But he didn't leave us his contact information.
Maybe he left a puzzle for...
You've been watching too many movies, why? Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us. He said something cringy like... Wait,
I get it now. Anyway, let's try.
Aha, it's you. I've been waiting for you to contact.
Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Ah, so you'd like to attend, but if you two can help me with...
What kind of task? Is it...
Don't worry, I would never... I'll wait for you at Do Gardening Shop.
Alright then.
You've...
Do you know him? Here.
Another waste of my precious time.
Isn't that guy from before here?
This time.
Back to Hugo.
Good day, manager. About our previous discussion. I see. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, otherwise...
The auction that dangerous?
Seriously?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't,
avoid risk. Hey, that's a
but
good
I
question.
have faith in you, dear.
My lips are sealed.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
I've been meaning to say, what's your view on family?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our... someone who was like a mother to us.
Mother? Huh. I once had a half-sister.
Had?
Had?
No, we never are. She's been gone so long.
My condolences.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, back to what we were saying. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else. I hope these upper-class people... Too bad the scales of fate lead... I digress. That's... Have fun at the...
Cool. Oh, there's no.
was a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
Alright then. Okay, first things first.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Nakamata,
Ready for
Ambi,
combat.
Nicole,
Nothing to fear.
Billy, Ben Bigger, Haramasa, Corin, Anton, Tokra,
Ready and waiting.
Soldier Lord, and recently,
Standing by.
Soldier Zero Ambi. But I don't have the stuff to increase her base level.
Number 0, Ambi.
And where is it? Where's this one? I did that. Bell. I can go for a little longer, but I'm losing steam fast. Continue. God, get sleepy.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Wait, Vivian, why does she look so familiar?
You.
Chosen one.
Words can only convey so much, but you'll know what I mean.
Young, I'm telling the truth. But I can't bear to see it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. In return, I'll offer you some.
Mom, please. Your story might be besides, this has nothing.
Young lady, you. I'm sure this refined individual.
Huh? Oh.
Yes, you.
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be tripped. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Otherwise, I'm Vivian, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Dear guests, the auction.
Ouch.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I won't back down this time.
Let's raise the bid a little.
Such as
the start of an auction is crucial.
Let's see who comes out on top.
You're right.
Trying to provoke.
Okay. Let's...
No matter what.
Ugh, I didn't expect...
This is the perfect moment.
You're really stubborn, huh?
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage.
The price is way more than it's worth.
It's a bit overpriced. Regardless, though in my opinion, but as long as you like it, that's what matters.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation, the artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one without further ado.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn up a 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows...
1 billion.
Damn!
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat, since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that wow? She just said, don't let...
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy.
I'd advise it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price.
This young lady is going 3 times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to unwind in the lounge.
The coffee here is drinkable.
You have a strange, despite her ruthless exterior, though you wouldn't dare think.
Not at all.
You're not being honest. Just to clarify, I didn't because it's nothing more than...
A scam?
A scam?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay any. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is...
So why did you still...
I really enjoyed the story of that. Art at its essence sells. I'm willing to pay the price for this. That's an...
Okay.
Let me give you another piece. People often mask their true intention. I hope next time you'll accept. I'll see you soon.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's show. Legend has it that long ago, what's truly fascinating is the unique gem in...
Sacrifice core.
Wise, that gem...
Such an important item.
Oh, God.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of
all.
Robe of Heroes. Phew, what a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes. Seems authentic. Of course.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this. So, my friend, what did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. All I want is that...
What a pity.
I'd suggest taking a less direct...
There are more antiques in the...
Honestly, I don't find that Robe of Heroes all that impressive.
I'm afraid I cannot accept that, my friend.
A wisely pointed question.
The Ravenlock family always gets...
You're not threatening me, are you?
Of course not.
He has no shortage of cronies.
My time is valuable. If I offer you a token of appreciation...
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money.
You're quite persistent. It's been a while. All right, but let me be clear.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it...
Well, I'll be taking this...
Damn it! We almost...
I got a message from Hugh. Look up!
Why'd the lights go out?
Ho ho ho.
What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone...
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely... Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Dang.
Ease. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but...
You might find it surprising...
You do? I see. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask...
He seems pretty nice.
I see. In any case, I'm still unsure of his intentions, but based on my past experiences. However, this path lies within the hollow.
Let's head straight there.
Very well.
Can't skip, right? What's this? You can add multiplayer and friends in this game from other players. Dropping frames again, heads up.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Don't worry, Master Proxy. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Hello. Oh, lovely. Goddamn.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Stand still. It may look he's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Agreed.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Yep. No doubt in my mind, this is a trap.
Stay calm now.
Oh, there's one behind us.
Stand still. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into... And as his partner, I'd be responsible for... I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
Well, Phantom Thief...
True. That could make things tricky. Regardless, Master Proxy. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat... Our main focus now is locating...
Breaking time.
Stay calm now. He should be nearby.
Is he here?
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
He has a scythe. He's a vampire.
Beyond reason!
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager. My blade I'll never point my weapon at my ally. As for that oath,
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you...
Seriously?
Thought we were in for... If you value your lives, you better hand over.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen.
Cut the crap. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or...
Pay our dough? Not even the current mayor of New Era. Am I correct?
Don't push it. We buried it.
I'd urge you to...
Huh?
Unfortunately, you're kind. They've already won my... Scared? Then perhaps you've made your bet.
Sorry, I'm so...
Spare us!
Are you quite done blowing off steam?
Don't kill him.
Who do you think you are? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you haven't changed at all. To hell with you and your... Haven't you learned your lesson?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another...
Sinners deserve punishment. I'm merely delivering the...
It is not our place. I know I will not sway you. I will stop.
Go ahead. I will be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Okay, then fight time.
You talk too much.
Trying to run, are we? Proxy,
do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
I understand why he wants to teach the lesson.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand up. Isn't that what? Or perhaps by faith. Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon.
You?
All right, enough squabbling. I may not walk the path of justice. There's too much injustice in this world. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or...
I will.
You don't seem
As you mentioned, that's why we must strive to bring fairness to this, but not all lives hold the same...
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sin...
I wouldn't make...
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make... It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away.
Are you okay, Laika?
My apologies, Master Proxy. Before Hugo and I founded Mocking, he took us under his wing when we were in dire straits. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints.
I've been curious for a while.
And one of them was... Hugo. Was this you?
So what if it...
Have you gone great? You bury all these
They deserve to... Especially my so-called father. Sometimes murder. And for that...
Enough!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from...
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites... We fought them together all this time. Are you going to turn your back on
The mayor is different from the others. As your friend, I'll give you one lap. Otherwise, the day will come.
And it has.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered, turned out he took advantage of me. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to perhaps his family left a mark on... In any case, Hugo still has the...
A pleasure to speak. Lycon has already filled me in on... I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean...
No. You've done well. It's just...
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Not long ago, I received...
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire...
Vengeance?
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter, everything we've uncovered so far. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery. This is no small issue. If this can...
Then let us help out.
But, it's like I said before. It'll be too dangerous for you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I... Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this...
That's right.
So that'll be all for today.
Cool. Please don't make me continue this mission. No. Okay. It's getting pretty late and I should probably get ready for bed. I got a long day tomorrow. Alright, time to raid. And I choose. These two have been online and over most of the year after announcing they're not going to be online anymore because of, well, drama. But I'm on their server, so I think I'll raid them instead. I think this is Final Fantasy. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more Zenless Zone Zero. And this is the last day of my sponsorship, so thank you all for playing, and have a good night. Bye! And hi, Glil. Didn't know you were there.